Good morning YouTube, how's it going? Officially one day out from the bodybuilding comp. So this is going to be a bit of a longer video because I'm going to document just everything. Obviously for me to see, so everyone can see it. Today, the plan's been put in place, so I'll kind of read you through what we're doing. It's just so cool, like I'm so hyped right now. I feel like a real bodybuilder now, even running them high days and stuff. Like it's like, oh, still like 2-3 days out, yeah, it's a lot of food, but today it's like we're making kind of manipulations and things like that, so it is really cool. So I'll take you through it all. Gonna make meal number 1 now. So got up, had my morning monster, and now it's time for meal. So meal 1 today is 3 eggs, 2 bagels and 2 squares bars. So we will get everything. So yeah, like I said, I'm just so hyped up now. The plan of action today is caffeine's up, so what is it, 3 eggs, caffeine's up, so having 3 monsters and a black coffee. Fuck, got egg yolk all over the countertop. 3 eggs, yeah, 3 monsters and a black coffee, so a lot more caffeine in, just to increase kind of diuresis, so pull off water, as caffeine's a stimulant. And then we have 12.5 litres of water going in today, and no water after 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna be sitting here fucking parched, choking for a drink. But hopefully, 12.5 litres of water will quench the thirst. So get some salt and pepper in these eggs. And then, so carbs going in, first 3 meals, obviously show you each meal. And then the last 2 meals, we have no carbs, so it's like protein and fat just. And then no salt either on them last 2 meals. Obviously salt, sodium makes you hold water. Then we have vitamin C going in with my last 3 meals. So again, vitamin C, diuresis. When you run high amounts of vitamin C, it kind of drains the body of water. Keeping my steps as low as possible today, which is honestly the hardest part for me. Is like I need to keep being proactive, doing 2 things at once, 2 bagels. Because I just walk, so like I could just walk for days. I'm one of them people who just enjoys walking about. So like, for example, I'm in Derby right now, and there's loads of like cool shops, and I've been looking like cool kind of different little places to go. Not like food places, but like clothes shops, or like there's like weird like little collectible like shops and things with like retro games and things that I want to go and see, but I ain't got the legs, bruv. I ain't got the legs. I've got no legs, so I can't even go and see them. But I do need to do a little walk to Boots and get some vitamin C. So I think that's all the kind of manipulations in, and then like I say, just feed up protocol, chill out, relax, probably practice my posing a little bit just in here, just for kind of mental peace of mind. And then my tan goes on at 7 o'clock, but I'll actually, whenever I'm going to get the tan, I'm gonna like vlog the whole thing, and I'll show how good my accommodation is location wise. Literally, I came here, and whenever I met the fella who was like showing me the accommodation, he was like, "Oh, what are you over for, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Bodybuilding show," and he was like, "Oh, that's fucking like, nice one, bro, whatever, like where is it?" And I said the name of the place. I was like, do you know where that is? And the guy was just like, mate, look straight ahead. Like, the place is literally the street over from where I am, so couldn't have been any handier. Yeah, the eggs are done. Literally couldn't be any handier, so that is class. Right, square bars. There's 2 of them bad boys, so just need to wait for these fucking bagels to pop, and then we will get the meal assembled. So, gonna be far more clips on the YouTube than kind of the Instagram. We'll do like, I'll do a little like day in the life on Instagram, or I might just do like a full day of eating, but I'm gonna keep the YouTube content good. So I'm just so hyped for stepping on stage tomorrow. Like, it's all so real now. Like, I literally can't wipe the smile off my face, to be honest. I've no like pressure on myself or anything like that. Like, I'm just so buzzing to be doing it. Like, people can probably relate. It's like every year I would watch other people compete and do it and think, oh, that's something I would love to do. I just don't feel big enough, or I don't feel ready to compete. Like, would I do shit? And I do think you have to like give yourself time and like have a physique there that you know like you would bring. Like, prep is too much of a challenge, in my opinion, to go if you don't feel like 100% ready. Like, my coach was like, no, you can compete. Like, you're ready. Like, I'm not a mass monster. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna win off size if I like do well. Like, it'll be off, you know, my conditioning or like my posing, and just kind of like the freak factor of like my kind of quads and stuff. But I'm not gonna like, I'll not be mass monstering anybody. I was 169 pounds this morning, so I'm not a big guy, but yeah, I'm so buzzing to finally do something where it's like, I want, like, this has all been my choice. No one forced me to do a bodybuilding competition. No one forced me to, you know, pursue this whole thing. Like, with like school and uni, like, I was always doing, you know, what I thought was right, or like what, you know, your mum and dad thinks is right, or things like that. But this is like the first thing I've ever done in my life where it's fully my choice. Like, at any point, even the hard part to prep when I was fucked, I could have just stopped. Do you know what I mean? No one was forcing me to do it. Like, I could have stopped if I wanted to, but I didn't. Because because it's my goal, my like dream as such. I'm just like, literally nothing would have like stopped me from doing it. So yeah, I'm just so like motivated and hyped right now. I'm just fucking buzzing. So bagel has popped. Here we have the thermonuclear bagel, and we have 3 grams of creatine still going in with the first 3 meals. So get that weighed out on the trap scales here. Typical DJI, not tracking, but sure. Boom. There we go. .8. Oh, I thought that was 3 bang on for a second, but it's 3.03 now. Fuck's sake. Right, we'll get these eggs put on top of the bagels. Actually, this is gonna be messy. I'll just keep them separate for now. Not really aesthetic, but sure. Right, flip the camera around. Here we go. So 3 eggs, 2 bagels, 2 squares bars, salt, the creatine, and then we will get a white monster out of the fridge. Actually, I'll bring this over. See, the most bodybuilder fridge ever. Just hella white monsters, egg whites and jam, mince and chicken. So yeah, literally stocked up. Ooh. You know that. Right, quick bagel to taste this. Alright, we'll get a bagel. We'll get a bit of egg on there. Boom. Gonna eat this meal now. Drink the Monster, get probably 3 litres of water in. And then I will get back to you with meal number 2. Here we go, YouTube. It's just gone 8:45, so 8:45. I'm gonna have meal number 2 now. Before I do some client check-ins, they'll all be in before 9 o'clock. So yeah, I'll show you the meal. I'll spin it around. Here we have, it is 150 grams of Frosties, 2 caramel Snacker Jacks, 30 grams of jam, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and then 20 grams of whey that I'm going to make into a whey drip / whey paste. Then we have a bottle of water, so I'm going to have 2 bottles of water with this meal and the 3 grams creatine. So I had 3 litres of water with the last meal. I had a scoop of hydroflow in each, so did that for the first meal. This meal I'll have just plain ass water, and then the next meal I'll have with 2 more scoops of hydroflow. Gonna have to put water in the Frosties, which is a bit tap, but be sweet. And then I'm gonna make this into a whey drip and put it onto the rice cake. So we'll do this. We'll keep it rolling. Speaking of whey drip, I don't know if that's tracking my face. Fuck, just nearly broke my scales. Don't know if that's tracking, but I don't think it is. But we'll do something like so. We'll get the water in this. Make sure it's at least cold. Like putting water in your cereal is criminal enough. Usually I would have it with the whey, but with 20 grams of whey and water, like it's just not like thick enough. Like in my opinion, for cereal you need 60 grams of whey and water, probably like 300 ml of water. Then that's like the same consistency as milk, but oh, that is a fucking war crime. So just a few 100 ml of water, and then we will whip up this whey drip. But there are fucking small spoon in there. Yeah, that spoon looks fucking stinking. So actually, speaking of, that's what I was gonna touch on. Whey drip. I actually met Mikey at the gym, not yesterday but the day before, but I didn't get properly speaking to him till yesterday. And I've been watching his videos like all prep, and he literally is the same guy in real life as he is on YouTube. Like it was actually kind of weird talking to him because obviously I feel like a kind of weird stalker because you're like, yeah, I was fucking seeing you on my TV like every day, your whole prep, and now you're just here in front of me. It was like watching a YouTube video in real life, because he's literally exactly the same. But yeah, such a nice guy. He was talking to me a lot about, you know, his prep, and then giving me like advice for like mindset going into my show, which was really helpful. And then yeah, just an overall but really sound guy, and he's looking class. Like I can't wait. I'm gonna the next day, so his like natural show is the next day, so I'm gonna go and watch it the day after. So I'll vlog that as well, me going, training, watching that, post show, probably don't know what I'll be up to, but we'll get it all videoed anyways, and we'll keep the daily uploads going for as long as I can, because why not? So, because yeah, right. Whey drip. So one thing about making this whey drip and like whey paste, I feel like you lose some protein on the side of the cup, and that's just all pure gains that I can't be losing. We'll flip this around real quick. Boom. There we have it. So just put most of the whey drip onto the rice cakes, and then a little bit on the Frosties. Oh, you already know actually what we're about to do. Put the dark chocolate, we'll put 1 square on each rice cake. Then our side content, bro, we'll get a quick film of that for the IG. Honestly, you don't realize how much, like, not even effort, but like just time you spend, like it's just time that adds up, like trying to film all this shit. It's like, bruh, just put the whey drip in the fucking bag, bro. Alright, we gotta taste this both, so. Right, hopefully you can see that on the YouTube as well. That is banging. Hell to the yeah. Gonna eat this now. Finish editing the video and post it for the 2 days out, and then go. I'll bring the camera with me, go and get a few supplies, and then everyone should have checked in by then. Do the check-ins, and then it'll probably be time for meal number 3. But yeah, I meant to have a monster with this meal, but I'm gonna give it like half an hour because I'm fucking buzzing my titties off. That vlog was the biggest fail ever. Literally, whenever you're having to drink this much water, so I'm like 6 liters of water deep. I'm probably like actually like 8 liters of fluid deep with all the caffeine from the monsters, and then like the cereal and things like that. I literally was vlogging to go around to Tesco and just started dying for a piss. I thought I was gonna wet myself in the Tesco, I'm not even joking. But I got what I needed. They had the vitamin C in that there. Cost me a fucking fortune to be fair, so I just popped a vitamin C, and then we're gonna have meal number 3 now, which is literally the exact same meal as meal number 2. So 150 Frosties. Which I can't complain about because that meal was actually banging. So I'm looking forward to this. But I ended up doing more steps than I would like. I'm like 2k steps there, which it's not the worst, but I still need to get a coffee. So wait, are these scales fucking? Oh my head. The struggles of being a bodybuilder. I've just like I'm gonna have to pour these Frosties back in to the box because these scales have fucked up. The realities of bodybuilding, man, it's so annoying. Like, for no reason as well. They were level and everything, and there we go. Zero them again. Like, see, it's not too bad because that was like Frosties. It's actually good. I caught that on camera. But you see, like, that's why. See, if I'm like, I'll show you later. If I'm weighing out oil or something, like I would never put the oil. Oh, This is a fucking shit show now. I'd never put the oil straight onto a meal, because if the scales do fuck up and like mess up the weight, you're not gonna be able to like take the oil off. And because oil's obviously 9 calories per gram, it's the one that can like skew the calories the most, so I don't fuck with that shit. Right, get that cereal down there. Where's that plate? Prep brain, need to even remember what this meal is. Get the WhatsApp up. Meal 3, same as meal 2, so we need 20 grams away, 2 rice cakes. Okay. 1, 2, 20 grams of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's literally melting in the heat of this, how hot this room is. There we go, 20 grams. Need to get another whey paste going. Fuck it, we'll just make it in the same one. Actually, we'll weigh the jam out first, because the rice cakes are already on the scales. Where did I put that knife? It's so weird, like you feel like under, see, because you have to get your meals in by a certain time, like you feel under so much time constraint, especially because the caffeine is like pure ramping you up, like go 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 go. Right, maybe 30 grams here. Take a little bit off. Sorry, this is like the worst content ever right now, but just shows you what how fucking Alex happens. Right, there's 30 bang on. Right, we'll get that spread across the rice cake a bit. Even jammage going. Bam. Set them right here. Oh yeah, I need to remember to have that 3 grams of creatine as well. Right. 2.5 grams, fuck me. 2.9. To be fair, after this meal, there'll be no pacing about. I might actually just get my coffee delivered, just to keep my steps to a minimum, because I've done like 2k there and that was more than I wanted to do. Right, we'll get the whey paste going now. So I'll give you a test or a tutorial on how to make whey paste. I'd say everyone knows by now. So might not, it's literally just put the whey. So I guess we're doing it. Oh well, it's fucking on my face, so the gimbal won't move, but you just put the whey in the cup, bro, to the grammage you want, and then add like the tiny, like the smallest bit of water that you can. So like I wouldn't even worry about kind of measuring out the water. I would just add a tiny bit and like eyeball it to the consistency you want, but you need the tiniest bit. There we go, 20 grams. That's the Perform cookie dough. It is the #1 protein. Like not even that I'm like a Perform like fucking ultra, but like just the cookie dough flavour in general. Like that one is just the best. Right, like that's literally, seen 0.1 seconds of tap there. And that's nearly too much water, like that's how little you need. And then you just stir. That's perfect consistency. And then we will maybe put some salt on these rice cakes. Sauce it up. Then add the white paste. Boom. One dollop on there. And the other one on that one. Make sure we're getting it all out. No way left behind. Protein equals gains. There we go, right. Whew. This is a fucking mission, boys. Right, that is the meal prepped. Just need to fill my water up. And then we're back on track, I think. Pop a creatine. Boom, there we go. Add the water to the cereal. Just to moisten it up a bit. Man. There we go, so there's the meal. Not too exciting, just the exact same meal as the last time. 150 Frosties, 2 rice cakes, 30 grams of jam, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 20 grams of whey as a whey paste slash whey drip. So yeah, I'm gonna get this in me because I'm kind of meant to have this in by like 12. I suppose it's 11:45 now, so 11:30, 12 I was meant to have it in, so we're actually bang on time. But I'm gonna get this in me, obviously just pop the vitamin C as well. Gonna get another 3 litres of water in, and we are back on track, and then I will catch up with you after that with kind of just my thoughts or what I'm up to. And yeah, I'll give you, I suppose, another taste test. Watery ass Frosties. Actually still nice. How's it going, people? I've literally just sat down to eat the fucking pre-workout meal, and I've fallen through the chair, so yeah, the carb up is going well. I've just packed on so much size in the past 3 days that I've broken the chair. So yeah, looks like we're gonna go into men's open now because I'm just such a fucking mass monster. Number 4 going down. Just want to show the scales before they turn off. So 5 grams of oil with this meal, 200 grams of 5% beef mince, and 2000 milligram of vitamin C. So there's no salt in the meals now, and I'm gonna have 1.5 litres of water. So of just this meal, 1.5 litres of water with this meal, and then I have one more meal which is chicken and dark chocolate with no salt, and 1.5 litres of water with it, and 2000 milligrams of vitamin C with that meal. And then that is me done eating for the day, done eating and drinking water. Or maybe I have 500 ml water left, but all food and water we want to be in before 5 o'clock, so that I have time to kind of dry off. So yeah, it'll be fun tonight with no water. So yeah, I will set this. Well, I'll set the camera up here and give you a little taste test of the mince, I suppose. Boom. Right, we will. Actually, we'll fill the water up first, and I'm already in the fucking corner. We'll take the vitamin C before we eat the food, I suppose. But I have literally, so I done my client check-ins there, got all my Friday team sorted. A few people were like messaging me going, oh, like I don't expect a check-in or whatever, but why the fuck would you literally paying me for a service just because, you know, I'm one day out? That doesn't fucking change anything for what you're paying for. Like, I wouldn't, obviously I've got the days booked off work to do this, but you wouldn't just not show up for work, like, because you're doing something without, you know, booking the day off or whatever. And I'm not gonna fucking book the day in off fucking coaching. There's the vitamin C in, and then I'm gonna put this olive oil on the beef. So what's that fucking scoop poured on? Lovely, yummy meal. Let's see, where's the fork? So I'll give you a little live cheese test, and then I'm gonna sit down and do some more J3U. Lovely and dry. 12 litres of water and fucking no amount of oil is safe in that, but we'll get it in. I'll show you my setup. So what I've been doing is I've got my seat here, which actually sat on and fell through earlier. I think I got a clip of that, but I've got the laptop there and then the case there, so I'm sitting with my legs up, trying to keep my feet elevated above my head. That just stops like water kind of pulling in your legs and keeps all the blood flowing back to the heart. So that's what we want. Just legs up, chill out protocol, and then get these meals in for before 5, and then it's like I'll show you. I'm gonna prep all my stuff for tomorrow so that I'm like 100% ready, no kind of fucking about last minute, and then get a shower and head to the tanning. So I'll catch it back up with the next meal and then we'll go from there. How's it going? Final meal of the day going down. It is like 4 o'clock. We have 150 grams of chicken and 20 grams of dark chocolate, so the chocolate chicken. 1.5 litres of water going in, and then we have 2000 milligram of vitamin C going in. So yeah, no salt in this meal either, and then we just have 500 ml of water left to drink before 5 o'clock, and then that's me done eating and drinking for the day. Then I will, well, after I make this, I'm gonna put some chicken on, prep it for tomorrow. Then I will get a shower, probably about 6 o'clock, and then my tanning is at 7. My legs are starting to look fucking crazy vascular already because I've been sitting with my feet up. I think my legs were like completely dead there when I went to get up to have this meal. So we're definitely doing something right, I would like to think. Fuck. Get somewhere to hold my phone up. Made for fuck's sake with this phone stay up. Right. Fuck it, we'll lift it with the hand. So tell a lie we're not. That is fucking, that chicken is roasting. Where's that fork? Right. chocolate chicken going down. If it would like to break up. Right. Bam. Bam. Mm-mm-mm. It is actually really nice. You first, so I'm gonna eat this now. Do my last like class or whatever the fuck you wanna call it on J3U in this module. And then I'll get back to you with what do we have to do after this? I'll get back to you either when I go for the tanning or if I get like stuff ready and stuff before then I'll show you.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow should be that's my thinking. Obviously, I'm not. Just from what I've been doing. I don't want to ruin my work with the water and that's it. Because you can if you leave, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. You can when I got there, I was got fridges and shit. Stuff you put.
That looks good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Shh, shh. Crunch into those. Yeah, there we go.
So, cool. See some glutes.
Get your ass out there. You should have kept your shoes on. That's wild. Elbows forwards.
Lovely. Nice. Really good. Cool. Yeah, spot on, mate. Do your most muscular with your like leg straight. Sick. Cool, man. Yeah. You look cold through your upper, but not.
How's it going, people? Hopefully you can hear me over that fan. As you can see, the base coat is now on, looking a bit less pale than usual. Still not really as dark as we need it, so I'm gonna get up early and try and get them to put on 2 coats of tan for me tomorrow. Just literally because there's people going in to get their tan who are still darker than me with a tan just because I'm so pale. But yeah, it's really excited now to compete tomorrow. It's honestly like I didn't get the video in there because honestly it is the gayest thing ever. Like, it's just a bunch of fellas with like little socks over their dick and like it's beyond gay. Yeah, like it does make you question like at what point, you know, did my decisions lead me to doing this? But yeah, it's funny nonetheless. But yeah, base coat is on. I'll show you in the mirror here in a second. Had my last like tablet of vitamin C there. So 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C just gone in. Gonna get to bed nice and early, and then game day tomorrow. So fun times. I'll show you everything here. So I've literally everything for the day set up there. So my like pump up bands, vitamin C, honey, Luxid Sport, hair stuff, whey protein, dark chocolate, jam, the goat pump superhuman, some salt, like tubs, scales, rice cakes, squares bars, what else is there, hydroflow, my posing trunks, so literally everything. And then I've got like some chicken cooked, it's obviously in the fridge so it doesn't go off. So yeah, fucking go time tomorrow. so hyped. Like, I'm really tired right now, just because I've been up all day and I've been limiting water and stuff now. Yo, my face. It's so much leaner now it's done. So it'll be interesting to see tomorrow. See what we're looking like in the mirror. Balance is away, but yeah. Feeling mean, boys. Feeling fucking mean. Oh, yeah, I'll show you this as well. So obviously I have the black bed sheet on the bed to stop me getting like tan everywhere, and then my towel over the pillow. Then what I've done is I've put these tubs under the bottom of the bed, so like the bed is actually like at a slight like decline, so my like feet are raised, so that should make all the kind of water stay from my legs and kind of keep my legs nice and dry. So yeah, that's the plan of action for tonight. It's about 9 o'clock now. I'm gonna lie down, get to sleep, and then fucking big day tomorrow. Probably won't get this uploaded to maybe, let's see what time we have tomorrow. I might be able to get this uploaded tomorrow. But obviously I'll be fucking busy competing, so I don't know. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's been nice to me